Hello, welcome again. So today we are going to cover a topic from the living world, that is basis of classification. So first of all, we need to understand what is living. What do you mean by it? Now we know that to classify organisms as living and non-living, here are some basic characteristics of living beings. That is, they grow, they can reproduce, they have ability to sense the environment, they can move, etc. We know that in animals, growth by cell division is seen up to a certain age. But in plants, growth by cell division can be seen through their whole lifespan. Now, we know that growth is equals to increase in body mass. But if we take growth as a criterion to classify between living and non-living, then growth can't be the defining property of living organisms. And we know that mountains and even sand dunes, they also grow. Now our next criteria is reproduction. We know that living beings have ability to replicate or to reproduce, but we also know that growth is equals to increase in body mass, that is increase in number of cells or masses, which is not fully applicable for those unicellular organisms. Also, many of the living beings such as mules and worker bees, they can't reproduce at all. Hence, reproduction can't be the defining factor for classification. Our next factor will be metabolism. Our body is made up of various chemicals, and these chemicals are continuously being changed, and these reactions are called as metabolic reactions, which are only performed by a living being. So we can say that metabolism can be the defining character for the classification. Our next feature is ability to sense the environment. We know that all the living organisms have the ability to respond or to sense their external environment through their own way. This can be either through physical, biological or chemical way. So it can be the defining property for classification.